been a month of Sundays since you and I have done a full hour together.
I know.
So I always look forward to working with you.
time.
And I love Lock and Lock because this is such an essential part of my everyday living, as it's become so essential to your everyday living too. Whether it's preparing meals and making double batches of things so that you can tuck them away in the freezer for later dates. It's for storing those leftovers. It's for organizing those cabinets and drawers. It's keeping sanity in your life. Lock and Lock is good for all of those things. But I said there are some essential sets that I think every family should have, Chris.
Yes.
This is one of them.
Right.
You can never have too many bowls, and this gives you a multitude of sizes, from the little leftovers that you might have, just that last little bit of grated Parmesan cheese, right?
Because you're not throwing that out.
Because you're not throwing it out, it's too expensive, all the way down to these larger size bowls that you can actually be doing some of your mixing in and all of those kinds of things.
Right. And you're right, because all of us touch a bowl, I think, every single day.
Yes.
We might not use a square or a rectangle Lock and Lock, but we all use a bowl every day for something in our kitchen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the thing that I want you to remember is Lock and Lock isn't always just for storage. Maybe this is the perfect size bowl to crack 2 eggs in, whip them up real quick to make that omelet in the morning, right? These are the perfect sizes to take your salad, your leftovers to the office for lunch.
Yep.
So what's my makeup here of all these different sizes? And these are nestable, so they'll all nest down into one bowl.
With their lids.
Yes, love that,
So
right?
that's
So if
all
you can
need
store
for
that size,
Yes,
you can store all of these, which
Yes,
we
you
love.
can.
All right, so what are my sizes here,
Okay,
Chris?
so we'll start right at the top. So right here, this is about a 1/2 cup, then about 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 1/2 cups, 6 cups, 9 cups. So it's a bowl for everything you're going to use in your kitchen all day long.
Love it.
Or even eat your cereal for breakfast.
And then these colors that we have for everybody are fantastic.
Okay, so I showed you the copper. That's what I showed you what the sizes were.
Yes.
And then this right here, this is wine.
Okay.
And cinnamon, and I put them close next to each other so you can see. This really does look like a grapey wine, right?
It does.
Wine,
More like grape juice,
Right.
almost, right?
cinnamon,
And that has some sparkle to it.
red, sunset orange,
Love.
clear, and clear always has a blue seal, butterscotch, emerald, and right down there on the bottom is crystal blue.
Crystal blue. All right, so let's kind of go through a little Lock and Lock 101, Chris.
Okay.
You know, people might look at these and be like, they're plastic bowls. What are you all so excited about?
Yes.
But what's the Lock and Lock difference?
Okay, so Lock and Lock, easy to open and close one-handed. Once you open it up, inside the Lock and Lock lid, there is a seal that goes all the way around. That is a food-grade silicone seal. That helps keep your food airtight and watertight, so nothing gets in, nothing gets out, either being airtight and watertight, right? You can put these in the dishwasher. You can put these in the microwave because they're BPA-free. The only trick that I say, if you are putting them in the microwave, that silicone seal has to be away from the bowl. So my little trick, I just tip them upside down.
Yes.
You can put them in the freezer, refrigerator, dishwasher, easy to open and close one-handed. I get them all BPA-free, microwave.
Yes.
Okay.
And sturdy, I think,
Yes.
is another important point, because
Right.
I know that you can buy plasticware at the grocery store, and you might think, well, that's going to be a better value. It's flimsy, it cracks, it stains. You know, it's not that durable.
Yeah.
What you have here with Lock and Lock is really quality storage and plasticware that's resistant to staining. It's not going to cling on to those odors. It's durable enough for you to actually mix up using your powerful KitchenAid hand mixer. And again, all of these bowls that you're getting all fit together like this. They nest inside each other with their lids on. So as long as you have enough room for this bowl with this lid, you have enough room for all the other bowls and those lids as well.
Right. So I just showed like what Jill was talking about. They are durable. So we always say freeze, microwave, dishwasher, and all that. But now with the bowls, you can really use them
mix.
for prep.
Yes.
So you can use them for prep. You can use them to store. You can heat in them, serve on the table, put them in the refrigerator, then heat and serve again.
Great.
So the bowls, like I said, you really do touch a bowl every single day. And you know, I know this is like my favorite coffee cake. The grandma's coffee cakes that we sell here, the 9-cup bowl, you can use it as a trivet. So, you know, you put the bowl underneath and that, and then when you're not, you can put it in the freezer and just cut off the piece that you want.
Love
stick
it.
it back in the freezer, and your grandma's coffee cake is always staying fresh,
Great
right?
idea.
If you have guests coming over, you can use this in the guest bathroom or the guest bedroom. So it's not just for food. Yes, I know, this is my cereal bowl. So I do, I eat cereal out of my Lock and Lock because I have to drive to get here. So if I'm getting up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to get here,
Yeah.
I set out my cereal the night before and I wolf it down.
Oh, I love that. That's
And
good,
then I run out the
though.
door and get in my car and drive, right?
Well, I think, for those of you who are busy families and, you need to help get your kids going in the morning, they could get their cereal ready in the morning, before they go to bed.
Right.
And all they need to know is when you go downstairs, pull your bowl out, the cereal's already there, put your milk in, eat your, whatever,
Yeah.
mom's going to take a shower. So, I
Yeah.
mean, that's a way in which it can be a real family helper. I love it. Like, I'm looking at that Chex Mix and stuff over there. You get it in the bag. The first time you open it, it's so fresh.
Yes.
But if you try to close that bag up, it's never as fresh again.
It never
So
is.
that's why storing some of your mixes and your crackers and your nuts and those kinds of things inside of a lock and lock, because it's that airtight seal, those pantry staples are going to stay fresher longer. Your lettuce will stay crisper longer.
Yes.
If you're storing it cut up and your vegetable prep and all of that inside of your refrigerator and your lock and lock.
And and it is airtight and watertight, whether you use it right side up or upside down. And you know what I do? I love a quiche, but I don't like making them. I cheat now. I go to the grocery store and buy them. But if you don't eat that whole thing in one day, what do you do with it? So now in your lock and lock, it stays fresher longer, and then I just cut off a piece and stick it in the microwave, and
you're good to go.
Good to go.
Here's
Yeah.
all the colors, everybody, and a lot of these are brand new. I think that's what's exciting about this set today. First of all, it's under $15. You're getting the 6 pieces, and then here are all of your colors. So we start here, and this is what we're calling that wine, and that is a beautiful color. Again, it's kind of like a grape juice color.
Right.
See it?
Yeah.
Then we have the cinnamon. Then we have the red. Here's the sunset orange. I have a lot of sunset orange at
Yeah,
my
I
house.
love
That's our
orange.
most limited. Here is your clear. Clear always has that blue silicone seal. This is butterscotch. Butterscotch is kind of like a pearlized gold. It's
Yes.
really pretty. Then we have the emerald. Then we have it for you in that crystal blue, and then don't forget about copper. Copper is what we have on this tower here. I think with all that copper cookware, and all the copper
yes.
chef and everything that
Everybody's
everybody
turning their
loves.
kitchen to copper.
Here's that look of copper if you'd prefer that. So there's your major bowl set for the show. That is K46166. Stay on the line if you're dialing in for that. All right, next item we're going to talk about is this great insulated bag. And just so that you know, we are streaming our show live over on my Jill Bauer QVC Facebook page. So